top of your game. So maybe he'll be thinking, well, Mark played all his best snooker in his last match. The only thing is, he's not gone quite far enough here, has he? He was certainly a bit worried about it. He stayed down on it. I have a feeling that he might not be on this.
Well, surely he must be. Well, if he's not on it, that is so careless.
He doesn't like it, does he? He's queuing up a long time.
Well, what an error to snooker himself on that black, and I can only assume that that was the case, that he just couldn't hit enough of it to pot it. But look at this careless shot here. He only got a stump past that red. No excuse for that.
Well, he stayed down on the black for a long time, as if he didn't want to believe he wasn't on it. But, I mean, you could see that he was just looking at it and looking at it, but I don't think the shot was on. You could tell that by the way he was queuing.
One.
Well, I bet Mark Selby can't believe he's coming back to the table. Still in this frame. He's made a couple of mistakes. I thought, as probably he did, the last one was going to be costly, but not the case. If you make a mistake and lose the frame, it can sit with you in your mind, but if you win the frame, it's easy to put it behind you. May play a cannon here. And he did, but... well, he's okay if he's on the straight red to the left middle, but anything else, if he's not on the straight red to the left middle, he's not perfect here by any means. But he's just about on it.
8. Nine.
The three red's just below the pink. I think the one on the left-hand side of the three, the one immediately below the pink, I think it is available into the left corner.
Well,
I don't think he's on this pink exactly as he would have liked, but maybe able to play a little cannon and bring the three reds into play. Played it nicely.
He certainly did. He's opened up everything now.
21.
Certain the three reds are open. Has he got a shot to nudge the other two now as well? You might consider it, because at the moment it's quite difficult to get on those. He's got the angle, of course, and at worst it'll be on the pink, but maybe on the black. He's certainly got the angle. No, that's fine.
22.
He couldn't fail to be on the pink.
Well, I think that was brought about by the fact that he just couldn't get to the centre of the cue ball, and he was having to play with a little bit of side. He just couldn't get to the middle of that white and put in that trace of right-hand side, and he just didn't allow enough for the push, and that's why he hit the pink too thick. Another let-off for 딩전휘. Surely he won't spurn this one.
Plenty of mistakes in this frame from both players.
Nine.
And he wants 2 of the 3 reds left on the table.
16.
He missed a ball into that pocket, bottom left earlier. It wasn't quite as easy as this one. I'm not surprised that he's not taking it. This one's a natural up for the blue or pink, both of which pop to the left corner, left middle rather.
17.
These all count, these frames. They're the kind of frames that when balls are missed, it's always good to win. It concerns you to lose when you missed a few. Selby's missed 2 or 3 easy balls in the middle pocket in this frame. Come
20.
from nowhere, those.
$24.
Yes, he'd be disappointed with his performance here, Mark. Made a few mistakes, but kept getting back to the table. But a couple of pots into the middle pockets have cost him.
31.
Have cost him the frame now.
$32.
So from 딩전휘vsselbi's point of view, he can put his mistakes behind him.
36.
But the flawless snooker we were seeing off Mark Selby in the last
38.
round. Well, he started off, first frame, made a century break, and he thought, hello, business as usual, but not been the case. Gave 딩전휘vsselbi
41.
2 good chances in the last frame, and he's given him, well, 3 good chances in this.
45. $50. $56.
Not the high standard we normally come to expect of these 2 players, but 딩전휘vsselbi won't mind. He takes the lead, 2-1.
Well, we see century breaks and perfect snooker a lot of the time, but this wasn't that. Ding missed a red to that middle pocket, to the near jaw. Selby missed one to the near jaw as well, the opposite pocket. And then
Quietly, please.
followed the
Thank
red
you.
and didn't get on the black, although I don't think he wanted to believe it. I don't think he was on that. I think he just almost was kidding himself. This was the one that he missed last time, but as John said, he probably flicked a bit of side on it or didn't allow for it. So, something to think about for him now.